What up, Sleepy Nation? It's your boy Sleepy, and the Sleepy Show continues to slim. As a bit of a heads up, I am now, in 3 weeks, 11 pounds down, which I'm pretty happy with. Only a couple of pounds off a stone. And to celebrate that, I am going to have a fake away. And what fake away do I want on this storm-battered Sunday? A Big Mac. What can I not have? A Big Mac. But I found a low-sin recipe for Big Macs, including a Big Mac sauce. And I reckon I can crack it. Because I try these things, so you don't have to. Give it a go. So it was Hannah who found this recipe, and I will link where she found the recipe to at the bottom of the video if you're so inclined to find out. But the ingredients for the patty to start with are 1 tablespoon of onion granules, 1 tablespoon of garlic granules, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of mustard powder, half a teaspoon of chili, and 1 cube of beef stock. Mix it in with the mince, mix the patties. I'm going to let things to rest for a while. I'm going to make some chips to go with it, and Hannah wants to make potato skins. Then I'm going to put it in the freezer bag. I'm going to leave it to rest for about an hour or so. It's now time to actually make the patties. So I'm going to take some of the mince, I'm going to roll it out nicely, make it into a burger shape, as so. I'm going to put it down, and obviously Big Macs are quite thin. So my trick here is to try and make sort of a flat, thin Big Mac burger, sort of around this size roughly. I'm going to need 2 each for us. And there will probably be some leftover burgers that I may use for my lunch the next day. The trick I'm going to use to keep them separated is I'm going to use cling film between each burger. So cover the top one in cling film and then add the next burger to the top. As so. Now I'm going to leave these to stand in the fridge until I'm ready to cook. Hopefully the cold air will firm them up a little bit, which will make it easier for me to cook them in the pan without them sticking or breaking up. See how that works out. So next step of a Big Mac, obviously, is the Big Mac sauce. Quite an important part. And I found a recipe to 2 sins for Big Mac sauce. It is as follows, my dear listeners. 4 tablespoons of light and light mayo, which is where the 2 sins come from. 1 tablespoon of onion granules, 2 tablespoons of light French dressing, sin-free, 1 tablespoon of sweetener, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of mustard, and then some salt. That makes a Big Mac sauce, and I'm excited for it. Taste. It's a little bit sweet. It does taste like Big Mac sauce. And everyone loves Big Mac sauce. And in the fridge it goes until it's time for dinner. Am I concerned about the copious amounts of cling film I use? Yes. If anyone has a suggestion of things I can use instead of cling film, because I feel a little bit bad about the environment. Let me know in the comments anyway. Thank you. So it's been a few hours. Yeah, the next step is these buns, which Hannah cut for me into 3 sections, so we're starting using 1 healthy extra for them. Just going to toast them off a little bit in the frying pan. Then once that's done, I'm going to put the patties in and we're going to start the thing, because I made some chips and I made some potato skins. I did not film them because I'm running out of space on my camera, because I'm a really bad YouTuber. Thank you. It's time for the main event, the burgers. Let's grill them. Okay, I have been reliably informed by my wife that it goes bread, sauce, salad, cheeseburger. So here we go. Bread, sauce, salad, cheese, and then the piece de resistance, burger. Oh, it's already collapsing. Let me add in the next step. We go again. Bread, sauce, bread, sauce, salad, cheese, and then a burger. And in theory we have the Big Mac. Bread, sauce, salad, cheeseburger. Okay, best part of the video, the recap and eat. So again, whole thing, technically 1 sin, because there was 2 sins of sauce, we used half each, so it's 1 sin. Using your healthy extra for the cheese, you get 2 slices. Bread is your healthy extra for the bread allowance, and everything else is good to go. So let's give this bad boy a big old bite. Tastes almost exactly like a Big Mac. Like, almost exactly. If anything, I could have put a little bit more sauce on the burger actually. But no, that tastes like a Big Mac. In a game of I try so you didn't have to. This is a solid try, my friends. Even if you're not on a diet, this, maybe with a white bun and a bit of sesame seed on it, is a banging dinner. Tune in next time. I'm gonna eat.